RocketChamp.com offers a 2-week training course for Diamond and Platinum players. In this course, you get a step-by-step guide on how to rank up as quickly as possible. For a limited time, you can get access to the free intro course on how to deal with bad teammates. Click the link in the description to find out more.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yukio. Happy birthday to you. We have
PSG, Flipside Tactics, Afterthought, E2 Esports, Team Boost Denial, TBD here. He's coming all the way from Australia's Cloud9, Dignitas, TSM, formerly We Dem Girls, NRG.
DNA Heartthrobs, NRG.
Here's a good press, though. They need this. Oh, you're kidding.
How does this not go in? This was right there for TSM. Metzenaris just trying to get this ball out. NRG on an all-out attack.
Oh,
and
man.
Justin, you hear players say this guy can put a shot on net from anywhere on the field. Well, look at this one.
Metzenaris trying to buy time, kick that ball out to the midfield, let everybody get reset, but even that wasn't enough time. He tried to recover.
Do you think that was going in? Feeling
fake.
that pressure from getting such a big org and having such high expectations, and now another.
It's a transition goal.
NRG, they're just going for bounties at this point.
It's why not? It's a transition goal. They beat the man out of the midfield.
Clip that, baby.
Give it a couple
Somebody
twists.
clip that. Help him out.
Make it look pretty. Why not? And
Follow-up from Rizzo, and he probably should have put that on target, but
Nice
another
pass.
passing play, and JNAPS teaming up with Chicago to get this ball by the TBD defense.
that's one of the big weaknesses I might expect to see out of South America. That first shot that was off the back wall,
close.
they let that bounce.
Yes.
But this is a good start as well for Chiefs because you were talking about a little bit, how do you replace, nice touch
what
from
a-
Mystic.
A playmaker from what we've seen just seconds
Oh,
so
my
far, and now
goodness.
Speed and Cooks are getting involved.
And Speed here, a nice touch out into the midfield. Cookster says, I know this play's over in the corner, let's dish it right back
Oh,
out.
that play right there.
And the pass from Speed to himself just
So
beats the
good.
defender. He's a
First
ability.
touch.
The first touch was so good, and the 1-2 banger out of the midfield. I ignite to Metzenaris. TSM take it right back.
And we got two heavyweights just having a slugfest right now. Metzenaris, after the kickoff, able to get it by the defender that was challenging him, and the final one in net.
You really think about what the biggest problem is you've been dealing with on that team, and we as commentators obviously have our own opinions, but they might have others, and Remco, he's on fire in this game 3. Make it 2 for him.
And another situation, Remco over to Ignite, back to Remco, but we're seeing these in front of net plays where somebody from TSM is able to beat that NRG defense by a split second. And that's something Remco is comfortable with it. Justin just challenging the TSM defense all by his lonesome, popping it up to himself, and then flipping underneath the ball, boosting the ball past Metzenaris. That is mechanical excellence from Justin.
You feel if NRG don't win it here, you don't know what to think about game 5. A little tip off the back, and that's a shot. I
Ignite closing it out. 7 minutes and 22 seconds. The little touch from Remco. Justin tried to clear it, but it looked like Ignite might have even got pool shot into that. Off to the side. Garrett double tap, hits the
Oh my
shot.
goodness.
Look at the plays from Garrett G.
And we've had monster performances from all 3 members of NRG in this series.
Whew.
Game 1, Fireburner. Game 2, Justin and Garrett getting it done.
TSM still have time to battle back. And that
Make it
shot
3.
from Garrett.
You're kidding.
That is a hat trick for him.
Why not? Just a huge clear from Fireburner. Perfect timing. Garrett G, I don't even know what he's doing on that end of the pitch. But there he is, and they find the goal. That's nuts.
And now Gimmick with a lot of boost. Going for an air dribble here. Can he
Oh, the
force it
muscles.
through?
Oh,
he
no.
muscled it by, and
Okay.
Torment finally finishes this one off, but you said it, Chiefs. He muscled this ball through.
He just went straight through Yukio on the crossbar, and he nicked Turbo Pulsar right there. The follow-through off of that.
So this is definitely a stressful game for him. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders. Now Turbo,
Oh my
center
goodness.
ball, Yukio stepping up to the plate, tying it up for Dignitas.
So I know Yukio put this one in, but Turbo Pulsar literally beat all 3 members of Cloud9 like he wasn't even trying. Over the top of one, over the top of two, under the third.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. But
Can you say that again?
The University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, as he puts in another one from Shock. Hoxer, I believe that's his second goal.
2 back-to-back answers by Afterthought. Hoxer coming up at the midfield, just going airborne off the pass from Shock. Fireburner over to Justin, and Justin off the backboard. There's no stopping this kind of play. Fireburner extending the lead of NRG.
And again, TBD having to use so much boost on defense. They just don't have anything to go out and challenge one in the midfield. They loft one towards the back wall.
Going for a clear, not able to make it happen. And now Justin, his second goal of the game, piling it on for NRG.
Fireburner, a perfect touch out to the sidewall. Justin follow through, and again, the backboard defense just not quite up to snuff. They could have had a clear right there.
Getting back into the action, Yukio over to Turbo. Turbo opens up the scoring early for Dignitas. And this is a team play that you love to see.
It's a go get 'em for sure. Yukio says, go get it, Turbo Pulsa, and right into the center. Gimmick, again, so close.
Now Gimmick going for that clear. Yukio getting another touch, beating out Squishy.
Oh my
and
goodness!
Then that shot from Violent Panda. Dignitas firing on all cylinders.
Yukio, you madman. Stay next to the ball, make sure you get a second opportunity at it, and a perfect feed to Violent Panda.
And the shot too. And that first minute of overtime, quite eventful.
The first 3 seconds were quite
And now chance for Speed to end it. Off the ceiling, up to Speed. Speed knocks it in. Flipside take the win over Afterthought.
And another double commit from Afterthought. The demo in the net by Mystic. A whole 3 men to get it through Afterthought. Woo. Chicago gives them the ability to challenge the ball well in the midfield. So we look for him to be a big force in the possession game, as here he wins the challenge in the midfield. Rizzo not the strongest shot, but either way finds its way into the net.
Yeah, Rizzo just in the corner here, pinching this ball off the wall. It looks like Fruity accidentally backflipped. Chaussette was trying to get back in time. And
team happy.
Absolutely. And we're getting into game 2. Chicago right off the bat, 10 seconds in. Off the challenge from JNabs, it pops up in Chicago. This double tap off the corner of the ceiling.
That's quite a way to start.
And now iGnite racing to it, gets to the ball in time, and a passing play from TSM ties it up.
It's just a clear into space. Unfortunately, Vault misses the follow-up touch, and then the contingency plan a little bit too late, but it's definitely going to be a battle in the corners.
That off the post finishing opportunity, and Squishy finishes it off in overtime for Cloud9. They take it over Flipside.
And it's such a big game, it puts Cloud9 at 2-1 equal with Flipside in the standings, so a huge equalizer for them.
Farah, a massive shot right there. And now Chaussette from a distance, G2 crumbling in the final minute. You see Rizzo trying to get a little touch. He just teed up Chaussette for a shot across the entire field.
Speed playing bully in the corner. Cooks around to the backboard and gets a bump. Trying to open it up here. Here goes the shot. Mystic will put it in. That's 1-0 now for Flipside.
Just some happenstance coming through. Gets the initial touch past one and then flips into the other. Bumps it out, just gets the follow from Mystic. He talked about he loves the fact that Speed allows him to get more involved in the offense than he ever has been.
League's a good substitute for the meantime. Here comes Speed looking for Mystic. Gets it past one. Mystic's there. Sends the shot home, and that's the first goal for Flipside early in game number 2.
That delayed touch actually working out perfectly. Pops it up to himself, and that slight hesitation draws one in. It forces Turbo to come make that challenge. That's all they need to do with those passes. Draw one out, open up an opportunity. Because we had 2 minutes in.
Notable number of demolitions on both sides. Nice bumps from Mystic. Speed will clean it up on the opening, and now a 2-goal lead. Flipside shutting out Dignitas so
Looks
far.
like he actually wanted to pass this. He comes across and tries to get a touch on it, but ends up rolling straight through. Not sure what the true intention was, but it works out. Only difficulty is they've been down by 3 and haven't been able to find anything for the offense until I speak and curse it. Great play coming out from Dignitas.
Beautiful pass. Turbo here on the wall. As Yukio passes it up to him, gets it right back down to him. The 1-2-1 and in.
Still a 1-goal game. Plenty of time left.
Because right now, both these teams sitting at 0-2. Hoxer puts one in. They'll tie it up. And both these teams, no wins yet. And if they lose this, they're pretty much guaranteed out for day 2. So this is a must-win. They have to win out from here. Continue
Get this one out of there. Half Mist was looking for the bumps. Does he find the goal? Did he just save that? I think it might have been in. Shock will finish it off for him anyways, but a strange play from Afterthought.
Yeah, he was playing that down. He actually ends up bumping the goalie, but I think he thinks Zen is going to be the one to recover in time, which it looks like he does. So trying to redirect it into the net, not an easy touch.
Back into Flipside versus Dignitas. Only missed about 20 seconds. A nice shot from Yukio, and Dignitas will finally have the lead.
Perfect timing on that shot, perfect timing to come back to the feature match. Pass across immediately to Turbo, but instead of playing it, goes off the backboard and sets up to that third team. Everybody getting involved on offense.
G2 and Dignitas, both the teams that they need victories right now. Otherwise, they will be swept. Here's the shot from Mystic, and in. Flipside secure that one. The sweep of Dignitas, and we can go watch G2 NRG here. Let's check out the rest of this game. Fireburner with the long clear over the top of the back line. The goal is not on target. They're going to need some help. Fireburner puts it into the box. Justin can't get there as he gets beat out by JNaps, but the follow from Garrett G beat by JNaps again, and Fireburner finally finishes it off. Oh my goodness.
Still great pressure coming in from Chiefs. So the initial touch from Zen, able to stop it, but a dunk by Hoxer. What are you doing?
Back and forth, lightning play from these guys. Shock gets it all the way down. Zen tries to find it, and Hoxer's got him red from a mile away. Puts it in and ties the game right back up.
The Chiefs dropping two Afterthoughts makes it really difficult, so fortunately for them, what a shot from Torment.
Finds it off the pass from Gimmick, and that'll be Cloud9 here with the lead. That was just a little bit of a miss there on the clear from the Chiefs defender, and Torment finds the top bar. I guess he's a striker now.
Haven't been able to find it. Obviously, more aggression coming in from Dignitas. I think that's only going to get worse. Obviously, these guys starting to feel confident with their new player. Violent Panda puts another one here. 3-0 win, game number 1 for Dignitas, looking dominant.
That's demoralizing, too. In a game where you already know you've lost and you're just trying to end it.
Directly infield. Trying to mix it up, but Afterthought doing well. And again, another shot from Violent Panda. The striker moving up.
Yukio
back in the net.
Yukio and Violent Panda, they've been doing some excellent work today. That infield pass, the 1-2 and in, 70 miles per hour. Squishy, down the wall, off the play, gets the pass inwards. Here's Gimmick, puts it off the backboard in. Torment in for the finish to get the goal. That's 2-0 now for Cloud9.
Why put it away on one pass when you can get everybody involved? That shot from Squishy, obviously trying to get around and put it in. Ends up falling right into Gimmick's lap, and that's something Cloud9 does oh so well, is the follow-up always there because of how fast they play.
Coming close to an end, and Squishy's got this ball. Look at him stall this out. This is something we saw a lot at E-League, them mastering the skill of burning the clock without giving their opponents any chance to score. Here comes Yukio now up, looking for Turbo. Can he find it? Can he find the win? No, but here comes Violent Panda to finish it off. No, it's back across, and finally Yukio will put the end on the game. 6 minutes and 41 seconds into overtime. Oh my goodness.
With Wave's voice barely holding on.
Fault up to Noisy, dropping it down, and they put it in. TBD gets the first goal of game 3. They avoid the clean sweep. PSG now having to play from behind.
Great job, Noisy with the initial attack, sets it up to clear it out. Pace has been there as the follow-up and the bump on a play off the crossbar, but he follows it up and goes in. Fruity getting a little bit lucky on this one, but they're able to change the lead in just a matter of seconds.
A bit of a sloppy one, but they'll take those. 1:18 on the clock, and PSG has everything they need for the sweep. Schulzhead comes crashing in. Here comes Farah for the extra shot. Just nail in the coffin, the clincher. Both teams with solid contact on different sides, and what? Why does this go in?
Yeah, the original clear was just a launch downfield rather than maintaining pressure. I was going to talk about holding onto the ball, force something out of it, because normally it's just been kind of hit and chase, but for them to sneak that one through could be a dangerous situation with how aggressive they've been playing, and it only takes 7 seconds.
It's about time.
Not wasting any time, not wanting to go to 8 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever it's been all day today.
It's about time we had a kickoff overtime. We were due one. G2, 1 game away now. All the way down. Ignite past 1, JNaps up. He misses, and that'll be it. 1:48 on the clock. PSG's hopes stay alive.
It all comes down to one mistake. These guys so close, and you can see it, expending everything. A lot of those touches, rather than going towards target or towards the corner of the other team. So far, it's been all G2 and a redirected doink from Rizzo. What a shot.
That was pretty. That's probably my favorite goal of the day so far. JNaps to Rizzo here. Just a little pop and shot straight in. Rizzo with a backflip shot up. It's going to drop down nice and pretty. Metznaris gets it away, wrapping around once more, 2 in a row. Are you kidding me? Chicago puts in the 3rd goal.
Again, more aggression from G2. They know what it means and they don't want to leave it to chance. That pass from JDAPS is absolutely perfect. Right off that top corner, straight on down.
Looking for the redirect. Good choice with Metznaris' positioning. And Chicago finds the shot. An absolutely brilliant pass play.
Just a weird decision coming out from TSM. Ignite's in the right position following that up. He could be there for the follow-up, for the touch, the shot, whatever he's trying to do.
Yeah, NRG, they go out of the group of death, 4-0, and they get put into perhaps the hardest run to get to first place.
Congrats.
I know, right? So tough luck for NRG, just how it shakes out. But Dignitas versus G2, TSM versus Cloud9, and Flipside coming out as the first seed of Group B.